Hello and welcome to the channel. If you did not watch the previous video, that's fine. No one knows I exist yet, so I completely understand if this is your first time running into me. But if you have not watched that video, then I have a bit of an update to share. Basically at the end of that video, I explained that I wasn't getting as much joy out of doing digital art, and I wasn't having as much fun with it, and that I would still plan on continuing all of the character design series that I'm currently working on until, like, I do all of the characters that I want to do. I'm not going to push myself to do every character if I don't have any ideas for them, but I'm going to do all the characters that I want to do, but those videos are going to come out a little less often. That's weird saying, because I know I don't post that often anyway, but those videos are going to be a little spread out. But I am also planning on posting some videos of me making traditional art, because I feel like I've been having a lot more fun doing that. So I think as soon as I can figure out how to, like, prop up my camera to record those videos, I am going to start making videos of me doing that. I've also thought of the idea of making cosplay at some point, but I don't fully know how I'm going to do that, because I kind of don't want to show my face on the internet. At least not right now. I don't want to share my face. But yeah, basically, the character design videos will keep coming out. They just won't be super frequent, so I don't burn myself out or force myself to do art that I'm not having fun with. But I am going to be attempting to make more content by focusing on the art that I am having fun making. So yeah, watch that video if you're interested in it. I kind of went over all of the art that I had made during my time in college, because I just graduated. So if you're interested in seeing some of the traditional art that I've made, you should go check that out. But this video is a character design video. So I actually recorded myself drawing this a few weeks ago, but I just, like, didn't have the time or motivation to record my voice. I feel like I do like the design that I came up with, but, like, again, I just haven't been having as much fun making digital art as I had been making traditional art. So I feel like I just, like, didn't have the most fun making it, and I don't care that much about the image I made, even though I don't think it's bad. I also struggled a little bit because I was trying to push myself to make a Draculaura design that wasn't, like, too similar to designs we already had for either generation. But it sucked because there were so many clothing elements that I really liked that I came up with, and then remembered they were things that already were incorporated in some of their, like, main designs, and I didn't want to just repeat. So I really struggled to do Draculaura, even though she's one of my favorites. I also struggled because I haven't really engaged with, like, the movies or the TV show for G3 that much. Like, I've been buying the dolls, which you will see. If you watch that previous video, you will see most of the dolls that I have. But, yeah, I haven't been watching much of the media surrounding it, just because, like, it's not something I'm the most interested in. I don't necessarily know if it's bad or good, because I haven't really watched it. I watched, like, the first movie, but it's been a long time. So, like, I don't have the clearest sense of the personalities of the characters because I haven't engaged with that media. I just mostly collect the dolls. So I was, like, really struggling, because it's like character and personality is one of the main things I like to incorporate into my designs. And yeah, so this design was a bit of a struggle because I was dealing with all that on top of being burnt out on doing digital art. Yeah. But this is the design I came up with. Because of all those things, I don't have, like, a lot of, like, really deep specific reasons for why I went with the choices I did. I don't know much about her personality in G3, but I kind of got the vibe that she was a bit, like, academic and, like, studious. So I kind of went with that a little bit. I also know that in addition to being a vampire, she is also a witch, but being a witch is a bit, like, frowned upon in this universe. So, starting at the top, I didn't care that much for her hat that she has in G3. I really wanted to give her a witch hat because I really like witch hats. And I did like the spiderweb pattern at the bottom of the hat. But, like, if being a witch is, like, kind of a secret for her and frowned upon in the series, then I kind of didn't want to go that obvious. So instead of a hat at all, I went with this, like, veil design, which I really liked. I added this, like, lacy trim to, like, everything that was kind of inspired by some of the crochet lace stuff I've been doing lately. You'll also see that I cut her hair short. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with her hair, because I did like the, like, triangle bang thing and the side pieces, but, like, I really didn't know if I wanted to give her straight down hair or pigtails or what, so I just gave her short hair. I don't think a lot of dolls that aren't meant to be men have short hair, because I think it's a little hard to keep in the shape and maintain. Because, like, dolls are small, like, smaller than a human. So, like, if you have a human with that much hair, then it's gonna, like, stick up, like I don't know how to explain this, but, like, okay, if you have a human with that much hair, then it is going to be, like, brushable and stay in place. But, like, for a doll, that's not a lot of hair, so it's kind of just gonna, like, stick up a little bit awkwardly. So I don't know how you would get that to work on a doll. I don't like when they make the hair, like, plastic, like I think they do for, what is his name, Heath? The dude with the fire hair. I don't normally like that on dolls. I'm forgiving of that on the Monster High dolls because they have, like, fantastical hair, like his hair is fire or Deuce's hair is snake, so it makes sense they didn't try to sculpt that out of actual hair fibers. But yeah, short hair is just, like, kind of hard to do on dolls because it's at a smaller scale. But I like how it looks, and this is my drawing that doesn't need to be a physical doll, so it's fine. I do what I want. I really struggled with the shirt because I kept wanting to do either the kind of, like, I don't know how you say it. It starts with a C, but, like, the ruffly thing that G1 Draculaura has, I kind of wanted to do either that or, like, the same kind of ruffle shirt that I gave Charlie in my redesign of her. But then I'm like, no, we've already done that. I can't do that again. Am I crazy? You can't have two people wear the same shirt. You idiot. So I kept changing it, and I, like, don't like this shirt as much, but I was really determined to be original. This shirt's probably already been done a million times, though, too, but, like, it's fine. It works for me. The vest, I also kept playing with different designs for it because I remembered that G1 Dracula already has a vest as well, and I was trying to be different. So I kind of gave the bottom of it, like, a batwing shape that I thought was cool. And I gave her these little, like, buttons with, like, the chain in the middle that look like a heart because I thought that would be cute, and it is. And then I also struggled with the skirt. I know I've said I've struggled with, like, every part of this design, and it's true, but I really didn't know what kind of skirt to give her. I kept trying to give her, like, the same skirt that, I forget which design it is, but, like, basically there's a Draculaura doll out there, like a G1 Draculaura, that has like this pink skirt, but with this like mesh over it that looks like a spider web. I have like an actual dress that looks like that from Hot Topic. But yeah, I kept trying to do that, but I'm like, no, that's not original. That's already been done. So I kept scrapping that. I kept trying to make like the skirt batwing shape or like make the vest longer over it, but it just never looked right. It just looked like bulky and weird and like plastic, not like actual fabric. So I just gave her this like long kind of skirt. In my head, it's like kind of velvet texture, but I don't know how to draw textures digitally. And I got the same like lacy trim, and then also to protect her from the sun, I gave her a cute little umbrella that's probably also really similar to her G1 umbrella. Did I mention I struggled with this design a lot? So yeah, that's basically what I did. Draculaura is probably one of my favorite Monster High characters. She and Frankie are my favorites. But yeah, I think I'm going to take a little break from digital art and character design. I will come back to it. Definitely. I don't know what characters will be coming out next. I do already have designs planned out for all of the My Little Pony characters. Well, almost all of them. I want to redo Pinkie, and I didn't make a Sunset one, but like I can't make Equestria Girls designs and not talk about Sunset Shimmer. But all of my other series, it's like I'm designing them one by one as the videos are coming out. So I kind of have no ideas, but I don't really want to like post all of the My Little Pony ones in one big block. That's why I was forcing myself to do all the other series. Yeah, that's kind of the plan for the channel going forward, is I'm going to keep doing the character design ones as I feel motivated to do them, but I am going to figure out how to record myself doing traditional art. I know this video is coming pretty quick after the last one, but I am not planning to try and keep up with posting a video every week. I may not even post every other week, but I do want to post more often. And I think now, once I figure out how to record traditional art, I think I'll be a lot more motivated to record things for the channel. So I think that's all I have to say. Bye.